This is gonna be my new thumbnail for what I'm going to talk about tomorrow for sure. Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So, a lot of people were expecting to receive news regarding Dokkan and the content. When we're gonna start seeing some hints, tidbits here and there about Golden Week. When are we gonna start receiving these things? When are we gonna see some teasers? When are we gonna see some actual producers' letters being tossed out for us to be able to finally await something with anticipation? Because we haven't gotten anything. It's Thursday right now, the 24th, and Dokkan has been dead silent. So for me, I don't have a lot of like discussion points. There is just, I've been speculating that this is going to be Daima. I have a wholehearted feeling that Daima is going to be the theme for this celebration. It's just gonna be like a very impactful thing, right? So shouts to Rick. This was something that he threw out. So let's go ahead and talk about this, right? So he thinks Golden Week will start at some point on the 28th. This is Japan Standard Time. There's usually at least a 24-hour period where sales aren't active and the banners probably won't drop on the weekend. Again, we're getting closer to where Golden Week started last year. If we look around, like I can be able to look at a banner for like Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, right? Or we can just see where Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku came out. So yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku came out on the 26th. And if we take into account what the 26th is around this, for this year, it's gonna be a Saturday. So again, banners typically are not released during the weekend. At least that's as far as we've seen it. So we're not gonna be, at least we're not gonna be seeing the banners dropping on a weekend. But a login bonus is always up nowadays. Typically, login bonuses, yeah, they're up every single day until a specified day, and then we move into the next celebration where the login bonus continues on. I actually don't know when the login bonuses is gonna end for this particular celebration. Let me actually look this up. That doesn't let me know. For this little spring campaign, it actually does not let me know. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. The banner for sale, or like the ticket banners for sale, is also gonna leave. I think the rec point units are destined to leave today. So they're just like, they have 20 hours left in the shop for them to be collected with the coins, right? The current login bonus ends on the 28th in Japan Standard Time, which is on the 27th in North America. So we still have a few days in order for the login bonus to start. The new login bonus. So this is possibly gonna start around, yeah, maybe around the 27th, because we typically don't, there are some times where we can get like two login bonus meshed up together, but there isn't a point in time where we're just like, oh well, we don't have a login bonus at all. What is happening? However, I do think we'll get news this week very soon. If nothing else, I think we'll see the data download on Thursday night / Friday morning. Hence today is Thursday. So this actually worked out perfect, so I could do a video about it, but it's not, I'm not worried. It's like, man, we're still in the drought process. We're still waiting out on whatever is gonna come out. So yeah, Thursday night / Friday morning, since they'll have to do it before the next login bonus start, but they don't usually do data downloads over the weekend. So the speculation was that the producer's letter is gonna happen this week, maybe the 24th, maybe the 25th. We're still around the period that he sort of stated, depending on the time zone. Then the Golden Week celebration will start on the 27th/28th, given that they're not gonna put things out during the weekend, right? So this is the night of the 27th and then the morning of the 28th, because the 27th is a Sunday. So we'll see what our boy, we'll see if our boy Rick is in the money with this, because yeah, man, like typically I will have to look back, so give me 1 second. All right, I was able to find it pretty quickly. That was good. So the producer's letter was tossed out on the 23rd of April at 10 p.m. And then if we search around, the unit came out on the 26th, and they released details of the units on the 24th. I just searched this up. Yeah, so on the 24th, that was when they started showing details of these guys. So, can I go back? So the 23rd, they released this, and then literally like 6 hours later, that's when they started showing the details for these units. So everything is just gonna get compacted into those hours when, you know, we get the producer's letter at around like 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, maybe. And then 6 hours later, we get the details of the units. That is going to be the data download. So that is typically when they start doing these things. And then, of course, there wasn't any like time frame. Well, he came out on the 26th. So the details of these units are going to happen. Like we should start seeing a producer's letter tonight. So then release details of these guys tomorrow morning on the 25th. And release on the 26th, which is, again, it's a weekend. I don't know if they're doing this, but... Or they're gonna do all of that on Sunday night so that the units come out on Monday morning. That's possibly the ordeal. So, shouts to... Rick again. I was able to find some of the info again about what would happen in the next few hours, right? The data download must be tonight unless the next login bonus was already set server side, or they'll set the next login bonus server side without the rest of the data download, or Omatsu wants me to be wrong and we don't have an active login bonus for the first time in years. So that could be the possibility there. I don't know if there's a weekend. I don't think there's like any holidays right now in Japan that are being celebrated. Well, of course, Golden Week. Golden Week is a celebration in Japan where they possibly could take some time off, but that is typically happening next week, right? The start of the 27th, 28th time frame. That is when Golden Week in Japan officially starts. We can actually look that up. Yeah, this is gonna be my thumbnail for the video. I'm just gonna put Daima on the side there. But we looked that up. It's all, yeah, the 29th. So maybe we can start seeing the units come out on the 28th. I'm thinking that's gonna happen because, of course, this is the big celebration. It's an entire week. That's gonna be like super busy for them, so maybe they're gonna set the data download. We might see a data download happening during the weekend, maybe like on Sunday night, and then we will see the units being released on the 28th. But without them giving us like a producer's letter or anything like that, that's kind of like, it's not I would say kind of a little bit lackluster, because, you know, they usually prepare for these things. We're going to toss out the producer's letter. Oh, in a few hours, we're going to show you the details of these guys. And then in the next few hours or the next few days, we get a data download telling you when the units are going to release. So it's a little bit awkward that they haven't done this process already. Like, if they were gonna do something so they can save themselves time for the weekend, for them to not do anything on the weekend, then they would be tossing out the producer's letter either tonight or tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, the latest. Because again, they don't, if they're not doing anything on the weekend, you know, 25th of April, then they're gonna possibly do something for them to release these guys next week. That is the earliest that I can be able to just foretell if these are gonna happen, right? Anything is possible at this point. I don't know what happened to their marketing after anniversary. If they were going to wait till the last minute, they should have at least dropped a teaser by now. This is why leaks still happen. Do they just not care? Yeah, we haven't gotten anything. Like, they could have done the whole thing with like the teasers and things like that, but they haven't done that. So they're just gonna wait until the very end, which again, it's either tonight, tomorrow night. They only had these 2 days left. They had Thursday and Friday. I'm thinking we're gonna see something tonight. There's no way it goes beyond tonight, because man, again, whatever they're doing has to be like freaking insane for them to take their sweet time on this. But yeah, like, there has to be a point where, you know, they're saying, man, we haven't given them any details, any hints, nothing, no nada. We will give them a producer's letter tonight. Then the data download happens, and we see the units as details the next day. And then in the next 2 to 3 days, because again, it's gonna be unfortunate, it's gonna be a weekend when they start doing this. I don't think they're gonna release units out on the weekend. So they're gonna put these guys up maybe on the 27th, the earliest. Like 27th, the night of the 27th to the morning of the 28th, which is a Monday. So I feel like that's what they're gonna do. At least Eastern Daylight Time, because if it's the night of the 27th, it's gonna be the morning time. Slightly afternoon time for Japan, because we have like an 11-hour difference right now. So it should be like 8 o'clock over there. So yeah, tomorrow for sure, right? Or tonight for sure. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think. I actually thought, wanted to make like an actual speculation video saying like what was gonna be for Golden Week. And of course, like if we look at how Dragon Ball Legends have been going nowadays, do I have Legends space DVC maybe? Like if we look at how Legends is going on right now, with of course the Daima team and all those characters, I would love so they can start pumping these out. Where is Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku? Is he not in here? I'm gonna go to the Daima tag. Yeah, there you go. Like, dude, give me this guy. These guys are broken over here in Legends. Give us this guy. Maybe give us a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. As a dual Dokkan Fest, we can have this adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But I don't know if they're gonna make that hyper, like a lot hype, by just releasing maybe at a different time Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and they just do Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Goma for their releases. But that's what I'm thinking. And then of course for side banner units, we can have a Majin Ku and then a Majin Du, or we can start bringing the Tamagamis into the fray, because of course Legends have been doing a good job. Well, somewhat, because look, they started releasing units like crazy. So this unit came out first during when the series was still going on air, and then they released these two. Then these two were like terrible. And then I think L'Oreal got his unique equipment that actually made him really, really good. I don't know about this guy. This guy got a Senkai super early, or like an ACA super early. And then of course they started releasing Legends Limited. Super Saiyan Goku, Tamagami number 3 was also available in the banner. I think he was the 1% sparking for this guy, if I'm not mistaken. And then of course they started releasing these two, which these two combined with this guy or combined with this guy is just the most toxic combination that you can have on Legends, and we can have that on Dokkan, but we're still waiting for it. So yeah, maybe Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku could be the key. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, look, you guys let me know, what do you guys would like to see for Golden Week? Would you guys want to see something in relation to Saiyan Saga, or would you guys like to see something other than the aforementioned, like Daima or Saiyan Saga? A lot of people may have also been stating maybe we could see like Universe 6 versus Universe 7. I don't know how incredibly exciting that is for people, but that could be another good one. They can make a Dokkan Fest hit. Yes, we already have another Dokkan Fest hit, but we can have one that is actually just doing the moves for Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament. Same with Goku. We haven't had a Goku from that Universe 6 era. And I think there is no, there's a category for Universe 6, but there's not a category for like Universe 6 Saga. So I don't know, they can be able to make some good creations there. Then of course Future Saga, I actually did ran a team earlier during the days, did the past few days on stream, and these guys, Future Saga is not looking great, so I kind of would like to see some buffs coming in from Future Saga, maybe, hopefully soon. So yeah, you guys let me know, what do you guys think? When are we gonna start getting news, man? Because it's gonna be, the community is rioting at the moment because we haven't gotten any news yet. So again, if we take into account what Rick has been saying, maybe we can start seeing something tonight, right? The producer's letter this week, data download might happen tonight or tomorrow night, and then depending on the time zone, then Golden Week might start next week, so that they can have these preparations on the ready, right? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I'll see you guys all in the next one.